when people hit that resign button in the system or when they send that resignation emails, as a people manager, if you don't know the reason why they resigned, and if you are kind of in a shock that, oh, why this team member has resigned all of a sudden, then as a people manager, you have failed. Because if somebody is resigning, they have actually mentally resigned a lot of days ago. They have actually made up their mind to leave the company or to leave the team many, many days ago. Because very rarely people come and resign by impulse. Okay, a lot of time these decisions are made after a lot of thought. Very rarely people get into a fight or resign just because they are feeling frustrated one fine day. They resign because they have planned it. Okay, they most likely have an offer in their hand. In most cases, they have prepared for that interview. In most cases, they have made up their mind over a period of time. It is not just that one fine day they wake up and say, okay, I'm going to resign, because a job is at the end of the day bread and butter. And nobody wants to leave that bread and butter just out of impulse. So if they made up their mind, if they give interviews, which means there was some time period which has gone, maybe 60 days, 90 days, 30 days. And as a people manager, you have failed to identify that this person is not happy. This person is not satisfied. Now, there can be a variety of reasons why this person is not happy or satisfied. But as a people manager, you did not identify that. That is your failure. You need to understand that. Because the primary job of a people manager is to understand the people in the team. And I can very well tell you that the main root cause of why you don't know that somebody is going to resign is because you are not talking to them. You are not having conversations with your team members. It takes time and efforts to talk to each team member. And these days, when we have global teams, when we have remote working model, hybrid model, it is all the more important and necessary for people managers to give attention to these people who are working in remote locations. Sometimes people come and tell me, no, I used to talk to my team members regularly. I have regular dialogues, I have regular weekly meetings, status meetings, etc. It is not that I was not talking to them. But my friend, the real problem is you are not talking to them for the right reasons or for the right things. You are talking to them to get the status report. You are talking to them to ask questions about why this was not delivered on time or why this was not delivered with quality. Are you really spending some time with them to understand or ask them, are they facing any issues? How is life outside work? Are you really able to connect with them one-on-one and understand what they are going through? Is there any specific training that they need? Is there any specific subject on which they are lacking knowledge, etc., etc.? There can be so many things that people want to share with you, but if you don't give them that platform, if you don't give them that opportunity to connect with you, they are very rarely going to come and tell you what is wrong with them. They will just find another job, drop a resignation email, and when you go and talk to them, they will tell you, I am leaving because I got a better opportunity. This term better opportunity has so many meanings, so many interpretations. Because once people have made up their mind to leave, they are not interested in telling you that you are not a good manager. They are not interested in telling you this policy sucks. They are not interested in telling you that you did not give me hike. They just made up their mind, they got a good job, they're leaving. That's it. So as a people manager, it is your responsibility and it is very much required for you to anticipate what may go wrong. And for that, you need to connect with people. For that, you need to ask right questions. It is not just about asking for the status report. In some organizations, they have leadership connect, they have skip level meetings, they have forums where people can go and talk to leaders. But what happens in those meetings is generally the leaders come and then they talk about what is happening at the company level, account level, how is the company growing, etc., etc., which is required, which is definitely required. But what sometimes they miss out on is the individual level connect. I understand you can't talk to 50 people or 100 people at the individual level. And that is why you need to at least, as a leader, you need to at least talk to the key people in one-on-one settings. You need to at least give them 15-20 minutes. This is how you retain people. This is how you get to know people in a better way. And if you really want to succeed as a leader, it is your responsibility to hire good people managers who report to you, because you can't go and talk to hundreds of people, but you need to count on people who are reporting into you as junior managers or team leaders or whoever, who are really good in people management and who understand that, okay, people management requires efforts. People management requires dedication and skill to talk to people. And let's understand that in today's world, because of global setups and large teams and remote working, as an employee also, it is your responsibility to block time with your team leader or manager. If you have a problem, you need to block time. You need to ask for time. You need to sit with them and discuss your problems. It's not just one way. While I've spent 5 minutes talking about what managers need to do, as an employee also, you need to understand that if there are 5 people, 10 people, 50 people, or 100 people on the team, you need to take the initiative to block time as well. Because managers will probably be interested in talking to the top 5% or top 10% people. But if you really want to draw their attention towards you, you will also need to take effort to talk to them. It is both ways. Because changing your job is not the solution for all problems. Today, if you are facing some problems over here in this company, in your current company, there's no guarantee that a same problem or a bigger problem is not waiting for you in the next company. Of course, if you have made all the efforts over here and still the problem is not resolved, of course you can leave. Nobody's going to stop you from doing that. And that's probably the right thing to do, because you've tried and made all the efforts possible to raise your voice or make your concerns heard. But if you have not done that, then please do so. Alright, that's it in this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it in your WhatsApp network. Let me know your thoughts in comments, and see you in another video soon. Take care and bye for now.